Oh, hi there. It's Friday. It is the end of the week. Time for the usual some fast Shogi Friday, where I play 10-second Shogi on Shogi Wars. I think last time I ranked up, I think it was only a week ago, got into 2Q finally. So this is my highest rating on Shogi Wars, I guess in terms of clock control. Which isn't surprising. I think I've mostly played better on 10 second than anywhere else, but I don't, I don't know. This isn't an exhaustive evaluative process, but I have fun, and we'll see how it goes. No real plans today. I am feeling dead. As I mentioned, our cat has not been feeling so great, and last night was a struggle trying and failing to give her medication in her mouth. It's one of those where you have to use a syringe to just sort of put the liquid directly into her mouth. I couldn't even get her. Hey, Gust One. I couldn't even get her wrapped. She's now got a major grudge against me. If I go near her, she runs away and goes under the couch. It's really sad. It's really sad because I love this cat so much, and I'm so good to her. But now she's got personal offense against me, and I just want to give her medicine, and I can't, and she won't eat her food that the vet was the vet gave some special diet ish just for the next few days. This particular food that's supposed to mix in with this probiotic, and she will have zero of it. She's barely eaten. During the night, she was just making noise, trying to I think trying to get my attention by eating anything that could make a crinkling sound. So there was like a piece of on my desk here where I stream, there was a piece of tape sort of wrapped around one of the legs. I don't remember why it's there, but anyway, it was like a masking tape. And I hear I don't know if it'll come through on the mic, but she's chewing on this tape, and I come down. Long story short, I didn't get much sleep because of her, and just sort of mild concern about her and about just my sort of displeasure with the vet for putting me in this predicament where I have to do these things. So there's that. So I'm on low sleep. So I'm making my excuses already. In the past, though, like when Michael Jordan had the flu and scored 55 points or whatever that was, every time I think I'm going to do terribly, I've done pretty well. So hopefully this will be the same. But knowing that that's the case, maybe that's going to throw me off. Who knows? So I'm just going to keep playing. I'm going to play, but I'm going to do these 6 quizzes first. These are in the way. I don't like to see these. Yeah, and I see Gus One says so many quizzes. Let's just go into these. Start off with the quizzes. Hopefully I've got the sound. One of the other plans, I think I will stick to Urashino Ryu on both sides again today. I don't know. It'll be a game time decision, but that's the plan. I'm gonna stick with Suzuki Kana as the voice. I'm on 3 minute. I am currently on a 6-win streak, and it still was only enough to rank me up to 4Q 80%, which is kind of mind blowing. But anyway, where are we? 2-3 rook, take that pawn. No. This I've looked at this. I've looked at this game. I've looked at this game in my Shogi study. This was This is the move that I came up with. Crazy. This was a crazy game to lose. Knight takes 7-3 promote. Looks like something I would do. Pawn 3-6 is absolutely something I wouldn't do at this stage in my development. So I'm going to guess that is it, but I'm going to look at it here. I didn't think they had mate because with only 3 silvers. I didn't think they did, but I seem to remember it did work out for them. Still not reading it. Sasuga, very Sasuga. So I don't know if this means I was better or they were better. You never know with these. Okay, so it takes the, and I come up. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I've got so many. And what was that? Okay, so it was 100% losing. What was the mate? Oh. Even in this problem, it happened in the game and it happened now in the review. I totally forgot that it had that they had the horse. Yep. Identify all kakus, even in the quizzes. For 3 gold. For 3 gold looks like something I would do, and maybe should not do. But it feels like they have mate. Take. But there's no follow-up. There's no follow-up. Sasuga. Definitely Sasuga. So that was 98%. So I gave... Oh, it went back to even. Oh, man. So maybe that's a lesson there. If I try and I cannot read the opponent's mate, don't assume it's there. I think that was one of those where I couldn't read it, but I assumed it had to be there. So I went into an attempt to make Tsume. But it's just not. Let's see what this line is. Hey, Elephant Heart Chest, good to see you. See, you've changed the color of your username. I was just going to say, the Shogi Quest, or Shogi Wars, I always laugh at the page turn sound when you click to the next puzzle. There's no animation for it or anything. They just make a page turn sound. Just a random page turn sound. And it reminded me that Shogi Wars is running this new event, in conjunction with the ESC WSC, the European Shogi Championship. Carolina Sensei made a video about it yesterday or today on YouTube, and I love that they're doing that. I love that they're doing it. Shogi Wars makes me smile. Gotta like it. Oh, you're randomized. Okay. I wish there was something for the US, although, I can't, because my skills are so low, I can't compete in the way that they organize those tournaments, which are by DonQ. But it still would be fun. If I take, I lose the horse. If I promote, bring the silver down and promote, I mean, it's never going to be bad. I'm safe. Yeah, that has to be it. Because then I can come in and take this silver after with the horse. Just keep the attack going. How did I miss this? This maybe... I wonder if this was like a 3-minute game where I had no time. Interesting. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I think I dropped the knight. Silver. My question always was what to do once they run. So silver takes, I come up with the pawn. If he runs, I promote. Runs down, I promote. Silver, take, pawn. So silver run. I don't know what to do. That was the problem. I mean, that's going to be it, but Sekai des indeed. Oh, it's just it's I don't even know if I'm losing. With their okay, so yeah, so I'm losing regardless, but that is the best move. Not losing, but I'm on the negative side. What is the okay, it does like that bishop drop. Wow. Hey, Transport. Just saw Carolina's post about Shogi Wars collaboration. Yeah. I just talked about it not even 2 or 3 minutes ago. That's I wish there was something for the rest of the world, that I could compete in. I would love to. I was just talking about how I love these little, the character that Shogi Wars brings to the game, and I'm so glad they're doing this collaboration. But even though I couldn't compete with my feeble skills, those tournaments are all sort of Donkey level ranked, and obviously I can't compete, but it still would be fun to be in it. I wonder what I would love to have been a fly on the wall in those discussions about doing this. I wonder who prompted it. Was it the FISA, or was it Shogi War, Heroes? All right. Rook drop 2/2 looks like something I'd do. Taking the pawn also looks like something I might have done. Boop boop. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, taking with the king. Taking with the king. Ooh. Ooh, this is something I don't do. And maybe I need to. Maybe I need to use the king better as an attacker, like an attacking defender than I do. It was definitely Heroes reaching out to FISA. Oh, okay. All right, let's open this App Store link. Actually, this might bring me into the App Store app. So let me just try to put it into Chrome right off the bat. Wait, there's an event? Are they advertising? I wish I could use the app. They need the money. No, I didn't see the event. Not on that page. Let me put a different layout on. Let me put my 81 Dojo, which shows more of the screen. Maybe in the app it'll show more detail than in the web preview. try that. Oh, there it is. Wow. I wonder how much they paid for this. You have to get those. You can get those avatars if you're godlike. I mean, that's the only problem with these events. You got to be like, you know, superhero to get one. Let me switch this. Let me try to switch my scene back. Get it to Shogi Wars. Transition. This out of here. This out of here. And there we are. Oh, okay. All right, and that is the end of the puzzles. So like I said in the lead up, I am feeling dead. I am feeling my head hurts, my eye hurts, my tooth hurts. I'm feeling just sort of like I'm out of it. I am out of it, barely any sleep. All of this because of sort of the cat. But oh, the event page looks better on mobile. Yeah, most of those do. Yeah, pre-game excuses. So that's what I'm saying. I've got a ton of excuses. I'm ready. I am stocked. I am locked and loaded with excuses. And I'm gonna try to do my. Let me make sure the bots are turned off. That was something I was thinking about in the shower. That I really don't want to run into a bot today. Okay, good. So we are here. 10 seconds, 10-second games. Got the heart rate monitor. The heart rate's, it's just sort of chugging away. Let me just check one thing before I start. Okay. Whew. All right. Here goes nothing. Let's do our best. Start the games. Sente. 28 and 11. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. 28 and 11. God. All right, let's see if he's
2
feeling a bit weird in my
4 5 6
Okay, let's go over here.
1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 1 2 3
All right, so that's yeah. All right, well, it's going to be that slow game, I assume, where the silver comes up there. I guess I've got not much possibility to.
3 4 5 6 7
Yeah.
2 3
So this is where I need to start looking for ideas, I guess.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I've got to keep this diagonal open, I think, for my bishop.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Come up.
1 2 3
Resign.
4負けた時こそ胸を張れ
Oh. I'm not even watching the board. My head's in a cloud right now. My head is in a cloud. And it didn't help that I psyched myself out immediately with the against the 28-11 player. Let's just erase that from the banks. That's done. My brain is not processing anyway, so it didn't even remember. Okay, Yagura climbing silver. Sente again.
嬉野流
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Ganbaremashou.
1
Everyone does the pause. Everyone's like, do I drop it? Do I drop it? Do I not?
1 1
Okay.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1
So I'm gonna have this diagonal now.
1
How far do I push this up? How do I...
1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
So now I think now I've got...
1 2
Wow.
3 4 5 6
I've got ideas of going Mukai Bisha. You think courtesy of...
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
courtesy of the Koshiro ideas.
1
Um,
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Alright, maybe not. Maybe not. But maybe I should, but maybe not.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Okay.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Oh god. Oh gosh. I almost dropped it. I almost dropped it here. There. Okay.
1 2 3
Shoot.
4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9両取りの計
両取りの計。
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Oh, nice.
2
Nice.
4 5 6
Alright, I've got... After I take this, I've got the lance coming in. Definitely have that lance coming in.
1、2、
Okay, he's going for that. It's going for those sorts of tricks.
6、7、8、9。1、2、
Is there any...
3、
There's no...
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Interesting.
2、3、4、
Take or push.
6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Not seeing a great one yet.
1、
Okay.
2、3、
Nice.
4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。叩きの歩。
Ataki no hoop.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
All right.
1、
Did he take something there? No.
3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、1、2、3、4、5。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
This way? Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、1、2、3、4、5。
Sorry for not talking. I'm sort of in full attempting to use my brain. I don't know. I hope that was... Hey, Gabrielle. Great to see you. Great to see you. It doesn't matter when you're up this much material. Well, did I give it back? Did I give it back? My heart rate definitely seems higher in 10 seconds. You know, I think that is the case. You know, it's also possible that because I am like physically sort of exhausted, that maybe that's something there. But you know, I was thinking about this last night. I don't know why it is, but I think in my brain, you know, the sort of things you can't control, I think I care the most about 10 second. Like the games that I care the most about, and I don't have a great explanation for it. So I wonder if that's why my heart was doing that. Also, you know, personally, it seems like the worst feeling in shogi for me is when I am up a lot and I lose. So I like that. I mean, I'm not saying that as if this is some unique thing. That might be for, you know, everybody, but it is the case for me. Let's see this. So I didn't get my Mukai Bisha, and I think I probably should have. I just started getting a little scared. You know, because the opponent was rushing. The opponent started rushing trying to make something happen when they were down. And I wasn't sure if I needed to defend with that gold, which blocked my rook. Yeah. All right. So a decent game. I think that was decent. I didn't completely crumble as far as I could tell.
あなたが後手です。
Okay, 後手。
対局開始。嬉野流。1 1 1 1 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1
Alright, I'll do this as well.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2
I don't know if this is correct. Okay, so if I come up here, he pushes. If I come up here, he takes, I take.
8
Let's accelerate it with that.
1
Then I think I need to bring my gold up.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
I don't like that. I don't like that because now I'm in my
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2
What if I check?
3 4 5 6 7 1 2
I should have done this earlier. Okay. All right, that's not good. That's going to be a liability.
4 5 6 7 8 9
Terrible. But I'm gonna
1 2 3 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 1 2 3 4 5 1
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
4 5 6 7
That's why I didn't like it from the beginning.
1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
This is nice. This is nice. This is nice.
2 3 4 5 1 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6。
Sasaki no who?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。時間切れ勝ち。
Good game. Fun game. Goodness. Goodness, that was a fun game. Holy moly. I believe me, I love me some wins. I love me some wins. But I kind of wanted to keep playing that one. The silver fork. Yeah, that was a bit of a lucky find. That was definitely a lucky find. I think I saw it. I saw it like one move before I did it, and hoped it would remain. But if I'm, yeah, I think so. I think that was it. But good game. Let's let me. I didn't track that there. Wow, that was. I sound like a broken record. That was really fun. That gold, setting up the gold fork. You know, I knew as soon as I made the move that I was going to pay the price for it. You know, I wanted to defend against the pawn, you know, the pawn getting in on that third file, but it caused that liability. I don't know if the opponent really took. I don't know if there was anything else to take advantage of. But anyway, let's go to another. I don't know what that castle was that I made. It's like a girl in the box-ish kind of castle. Okay. Fourth file, rook, 1 dan.
1、嬉野流。1、1、1、2、1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、1、2、
So I'm not sure the follow-up here. If he goes there...
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's good, but I get these two pieces.
1、1、2、
Oh!
3、4、1、2、3、4、5、6。
Got to get something safe. There's this drop here.
1、
Yeah.
2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I was looking at the lance here. I think knight drop here, lance drop here would have been nice potentially.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、
Nice. Good try.
7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
No. Not good. Not good. Okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Definitely not good. All right, I'm losing a bit of okay. So now I think this is I want to get this knight in here. You know, this diagonal's not even open.
1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Oh boy. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Drop the pawn? No. So I need another. I really need something to drop in here. Maybe I just slowly go in this way.
1、2、3、4。1、
Okay, so now I've got this.
1、2、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Silver drop. Silver drop. Silver drop. Silver drop.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、
Pawn drop. Oh.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Can't go up. Can't go down.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、 8 9
Don't like that. Don't like it, but maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay.
1 2
Oh, wow. Okay. That is not what I expected. I thought it was mate. I didn't see this.
1 2 3 4
Pawn drop.
5 6 7 8 9
Okay. ありがとうございました。
かっこいい
Okay. Okay. So we're some good games. 141. My hands are literally shaking right now. I am not feeling well. I am not I am not feeling well. I don't my hands are shaking. I don't like this right now. So I'm going to try to settle down a little bit here. I don't want to stop, but like I don't this has happened once. I think this has happened once before on stream where I sort of got a little shaky and I stopped at that point. I stopped just not to push it because I don't know what's going on. It's just such a weird feeling. And you know, knowing that I am on 0 sleep right now is making me think I need to be a little more cautious. Angelito would be proud of this one. Oh, really? Why is that? What about that one? That was I don't know. There were some bad moves in there, I think, but that felt like maybe the best game, one of the best games I've ever played on Shogi Wars. And against certainly some of my higher competition. I think the bishop drop on 7-1 seems the most sketchy of my moves. Hey, Todovsky. Yeah, that was probably the best. I want to say that was the best game I've played on Shogi Wars. And my heart rate paid for it. My hands are still shaking. So I am nervous about continuing. I could have trapped a bishop. On the other side, or after it came in. Let's look at that. And greetings, Stodovsky. I don't know if I said greetings. My mind is in a haze today. I discussed this at the beginning of the stream. I was basically up all night because of the cat, and just really struggling with the cat. And my brain is kind of in a fog. Oh, you played a dirty flag game. Oh, gotta feel good. How did you do? Are you? Have you ranked? Have you ranked up? Or no? Because last time you got that bad luck last stream. That was like 2 or 3 days ago. Because when he dropped the bishop, I could trap it. Oh, because of the attack keeping the initiative to the end. Yeah, he's very aggressive. That is to put it mildly. That is to put it incredibly mildly. It's almost like I've been watching more of his games on 81 Dojo again lately. It's very difficult for me to take things out of his games these days, because you know he used to be aggressive, but now it's like aggressive. It's like on steroids. It's so aggressive now, and to the point where I don't know if he's making good moves. And it's just that he can read so well once the opponent mistakes. So it's his games are awesome. You were playing poorly the last couple of. Okay, today you played okay. That sounds good. That sounds good. So maybe I think you didn't. I think you didn't stream yesterday. So maybe taking a break brought it back. He made a comment about the beauty of the situation as he dirty flagged his opponent. That's it is a dirty flag is a beautiful situation. So I reviewed my game against Panic yesterday. I was very disappointed. I was extremely disappointed that in the end it turned out that it was not a dirty flag because I had so much time, but it was I thought I was winning and I was about to give. I don't know why it just did this. Oh, maybe I had my thumb up here. I think it was a bit of an up and down game, and I did have the big advantage, the winning advantage. And then once I went into the final Tsume mode, where Panic had almost no time on the clock, that's where I started blundering. So in the end, Panic timed out in a superior position, so that it wasn't winning or anything like that, but it was a better position. I did not have Tsume on the board like I thought I did. So it's just I made some mistakes. Maybe I should have taken more time. Maybe I should have taken more time to make a clean end instead of being like, okay, there's 13 seconds left on the clock for my opponent. Let me just blitz my mate out there, whether or not it's actually a mate. The king went on a royal tour. Oh, those are so fun. Oh my goodness. This is something I've said in the past, and I don't think I've done it in a while. There's almost nothing more exhilarating in Shogi than a king chase. And maybe this again, I say these things and I'll say things like, for me, in no way am I trying to make any of this be like unique for me. It's just that I'm just saying that for me, there's nothing more exhilarating. Maybe everyone feels this way. I don't know. But it's so when I'm running my king up the board and I think there's a glimmer of light, it is exhilarating. And when I am chasing a king up the board or down the board, I guess, when it seems like they might have a light, they might have a glimmer of light, there's nothing more panic-inducing, not no pun intended, panic-inducing than that. So it's the dual nature of the king walk is just. Shogi's an incredible game. Shogi is so awesome. There's so many little things about Shogi that make it incredible, and I think the king run or the king walk is one of them. Oh, chased by a dragon, horse, several general. Exactly. Oh my gosh. And you see that spot. You see that square that you're going to be able to get to. It's so good. Oh man, so awesome. Let's find where I could have, before I forget, where I could have captured just to see. Oops. By the way, Kana Suzuki, or Suzuki Kana here, has left me in a 6-win streak on 3 minute. Today I'm playing my best, maybe my best 10-second of my life. And all credit to Suzuki Kana. Why is my okay? There we go. When did he drop the bishop? When he dropped the okay, so. When he dropped the bishop on 5-7, I wonder. Here, yeah. This over here. I was wondering about this. If this is the part, because I've got the lance. and then I just, I ran out of time. I think if I had my druthers, if I had it to do all over again, I think I would lead with the lance drop, and then what am I trying to say? Lead with the lance. I guess it goes over here. I'm not necessarily seeing how to capture there. Yeah, I think after silver, so silver 4-8 is what loses it. So what I was going to say is that if I had it to do all over again, I'd do this. You make this attack. Maybe that's not all good enough. Hey, Koshiro, great to see you. You missed what I think of as one of my best games. Um, so how do you what is your idea here? So I'm not seeing it yet. Oh, oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Does this become scary? Does this become scary? I don't think so. I think that's fine. So what did I do here? I think I came back up. I mean, after that, I think I came back up. Yeah. Dragon takes 7-5. Okay. I was afraid that this would block up. So, um, oh, there it is. Oh, okay, 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 okay. So maybe this isn't my best game. Maybe it's because my brain is so cloudy and just that the opponent seemed solid. Maybe I'm just missing too many things. You're thinking Lance 7-4. At some point, I dropped the Lance, trying to get to add more attackers. Yeah, yeah. This is just like is that what they have to do? Is this just it? Like I don't. You kind of have to give up that horse, right? Resign is the best. Resign is not a move in 10-second shogi on Shogi Wars. This is not a move. Not to be pedantic or to belabor not to belabor this resignable position, but I'm trying to think. Um, it's the opponent's move. Let's say the opponent castles or something. I don't know. Let's say the opponent does this. No. Let's not say he does that. Let's not say he does that. Let's. This is what you would do. You would just start playing it slowly. You would start playing it slowly and come up here. So like, yeah. So I come up. Let's say they do this. I guess I do this. Something like that. And then yeah, I mean, I'm loving Todovsky's idea, clearing the path to coming up. Yeah. The opponent has no pieces in hand, no real attacks. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Fun times. Fun times. Is there any okay, so that's what I was just gonna say. That's I was literally gonna say, is there any value in me just doing this? Obviously I think I have other ideas as well of coming in and using some of my lesser pieces. All right, cool. Okay. Alekine's Naginata. If he adds a defense, well, so let's. I was thinking about that. Um, let's recreate this position here. Um, something like this position. He adds this. I do this. Adding another piece. Add an attacker. How do I add an attacker here? I guess. Thank you, Spinal Tap Jess. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's so I'm laughing. It's such a it's so low. It's so low. But I embarrassingly do feel pretty good about it. On Shogi Wars anyway. The 10, like I was saying earlier, I think 10-second on Shogi Wars for whatever reason is the time control, is the mode that my brain cares the most about. I don't know why that is. I mean, 10-minute is very close behind, and I'm just talking about Shogi Wars, not Shogi Club 24 or 81 Dojo. Night 2-4, for example. Oh, so you're ready to start sacking. You're ready to start sacking pieces here. That sometimes, obviously this is the correct thing to do, but that's I think that's why I get so slow in these situations where I'm spoiled for choice, is because I have blown these leads, and I've blown these leads by sacking pieces badly. Like that's how I blow these leads. It's by like sacking pieces and then just kind of giving attempts to the opponent. So I knee jerk almost in opposite for that. Yeah, well, the opponent has no counterplay here, and I want to try to like maintain that state, and then sacrifices are going to happen, but I just want to make sure that when I sacrifice, it's for the right reasons, because so often, like I say, I lose these games. These are games. These are the kinds of positions that I still do lose. But I'm sitting here looking at this board and incredulous, but like I could lose this game. I need to ensure that the rooks and bishops have open lines. Those sacrifices aren't interesting. Okay, so we don't need to sack. Yeah, you're right, Todowski. I block my rook, I block my bishop, and then I'm like, what happened? In this case, I'm not considering the lance kind of block. Maybe it is, but I'm not considering it blocking the rook. I feel like it's almost enhancing the rook. But I definitely do it, up in the top of the board where I block my promotion points. Yeah, I would love to enter that Shogi Wars tournament. I would love to be able to. They're so cool. They're so cool. Like I said before, I would never be able to compete because my down Q is so low. Todowski is so you're laughing with a novel theory. Is this something that other people have already said? I mean, it's possible by osmosis. I'm picking up some of this lingo and just regurgitating what I've heard. Oh, okay. All right, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I definitely see, a lot of people putting lances behind, but like, it seems so powerful here, right? Because it's not like it blocks the rook in any way. It's the tip of the spear almost. To use it's not a Halo phrase, but it is one of the chapters in one of the Halo games. All right. All right. Very good. So as I said, you would do next. So let's. I'm curious. So we do this. This takes, and then I've got this massive threat coming in. And here's where I'm nervous. Like here is where Shogi Dad starts jamming in silvers, and then 7 moves later, the opponent has a bunch of stuff in hand, and I'm somehow trapped behind a pawn. So like if I do silver here, knight takes, token, silver takes. Lance takes, silver takes, rook is in. Oh, okay. All right, so it would be okay. Your idea here is dependent on getting this up here as well. Okay, because once they get a pawn, they're also going to put. Well, I mean, this gold is not doing it. Yeah. Okay. And then I oops. And now this is going to be way too strong. Yeah, this now it's going to be over. And they have literally no drop points for any of their pieces to even make the mildest threat on my king. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So now I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. But I am definitely I feel lousy about cutting the stream so short. I am not feeling well. I'm just not feeling well. Like I said, I didn't sleep at all last night because of the cat. My head feels like it's in a fog, and my hand still hasn't sort of completely recovered from the shaking from the game. So I'm gonna just make the executive decision here, cut it short, and lie down and watch some Koshiro videos and try to relax. Hopefully, I assume I'll be back tomorrow with the SF Shogi Club monthly online meetup. But I appreciate everyone coming out here again. I'm so sorry. I wanted to make this. I was actually planning on this stream going like past 5. I was just going to keep going today with one of these just sort of long 10-second streams. But yeah, the lack of sleep and the head are not helping. So thank you, and enjoy your shogi games. And I will see you all soon. Thanks so much. Bye, everybody.